Hi guys, my name's Tobias. I'm a third year here at the University of Surrey and I'm currently doing placement here at the Students' Union.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I'm a third year music student and I'm currently on placement at the Students' Union as the Digital Communications Assistant.
So my official job title is Community Assistant, and that basically means I'm part of the community zone and I help with the daily running of all the activities and any events that are organised by that zone.
My role consists mainly of working the Students' Union social media, doing newsletter and a few other digital bits and pieces.
The most exciting thing would probably have to be Freshers Week. Simply because, in my first year, I was in a flat of 14 people, and that week was hands down the best week of my life. For me, this year, being part of the team that kind of organised Freshers Week and helped organise all the acts and all the events going on around that week, it was just such a rewarding experience to be able to present the opportunity to have such an insane week that I had to all these first years that are coming.
Moving in weekend was definitely a highlight for me. It was the first opportunity I had to actually go out there and talk to students, not only students, also parents, members of staff, and basically anybody who was on campus during that weekend, which was a lot of people. I had the opportunity to be really creative that weekend and go across all the campuses and create content that I thought was really cool. I think the number one thing that I've learned is what workplace skills I have and which ones I need to improve on. I've also learned what style of workplace works well with me. In the past, I've had a couple of retail jobs in which every day seems to be the same with the same jobs, but here there's always something new happening. Either it's a new sabbatical campaign, a new trip, and of course my role is very much dependent on what everyone else is doing in the union. So I really enjoy having things changing all the time, and I've learned that this is a sort of workplace I want to be in the future.
I'd say it's affected in a really positive way in terms of I've not been detached from uni, the uni life. So the fact that I am in Guildford and I'm still on campus, a lot of my friends are still here, I can still meet them and I can still take part in societies and all these activities that otherwise, if I was doing another placement somewhere else, I wouldn't have that opportunity. Oh, the Students' Union staff are sick. Yeah, no, they're really, really good. Everyone has the same attitude here in terms of if you've got stuff to do, crack on and do it and meet your deadline, but you can still have fun doing it. At the end of the day, we are a fun environment, a fun workplace. Everyone is here for the student and to give them the best experience possible.
As Digicoms assistant, you work with pretty much everyone in the union, whether it be the sabbatical officers doing campaigns or the activity team organising trips. You'll be working with pretty much everyone. So if you're a sociable person and love to meet lots of people, it's a really good role. I didn't know just how many people worked here and how many people are necessary for the daily runnings of the union.
There's just so much behind the scenes work. For example, I don't know, moving in weekend, how much build up there is to that, and how complex it is in taking thousands of students in and accommodating them all.
I feel like a lot of people assume the Students' Union is pretty much just the sabbatical officers, but coming here I realised that there's a massive team behind it all, and they're a team of wonderful people who are really great to work with.
You just should, to be honest. It's sick and I can't express how much fun I have. I wanted a place that was gonna challenge me and be dynamic and be challenging my ideas on things or changing my thoughts and all things like that. And the Students' Union is definitely a place that has brought me everything I was looking for. I'm developing skills that otherwise I wouldn't have. There's so many different positives to coming here, and at the end of the day it's just fun. I'm having such a good time here.
It sounds cliche as heck, but it is actually the best placement I could have gone on. I'm working with the most amazing people, I'm doing a job I adore, and to be honest, it doesn't even feel like a job really. I get to go on social media for a living, and it's so much fun. And really, if you're even slightly thinking about the possibility of applying for it, I'd say just do it. Come to the interview, ask questions, and just give it a try because it's a really good placement.